Don't let your food get cold watching someone else's plate. Have a good day.
Have a good day.
Yanni's filming. Drive on, mama. Okay, we have our first order for today. I forgot the screenshot, but it is a surge going on. It is Friday, the 17th of December, and it's a $5.75 surge. We picked up a 2-batch order from Nando's Peri Peri for a total of 5.1 miles for a total of $16.98. Let's go. First one is a hospital drop-off. Maybe a little tricky, but we'll see how long it takes. Well, that went well. They actually came out to meet me and were there before I got there. So now we're headed to the second drop-off. It is now 12:24 p.m. We started about 12:15. Okay, we got our next two orders going to Roaming Rooster. One was 1.7, and I believe they added on a 1.8. The initial offer was $12.09 for the first one, and then this second batch, additional $7.09. Let's go. Okay, we have our two orders for Jessica and Joshua, and we're going to deliver them. I'll put them in the hot bag when I get back to the car. Oh, and it is now 12:46 p.m. Okay, just dropped off the two Roaming Roosters, and now we are in Bethesda rather than in downtown DC, not downtown, upper northwest DC. They tried to send me an order for Starbucks, $5, 2.7 miles, because now I'm not in the surge area. So we have stopped the request, and we're going back to the surge area. It is 1:05 p.m. We're going to about 2:10, 2:15 before I have to get my daughter from school at 2:30. All right, just accepted our next batch orders. It is to Chipotle, batch 2 of them, 4.1 miles in total for $12.21. It's now 1:14. Let's go. Okay, so we just dropped off our 2 Chipotles, and it's another one coming in. Hold on. Yeah, that was a no. It was $16.25 for 9.7 miles from Fresh Baguette, and it is 1:49 p.m. So that is not enough time. My daughter gets out at 2:30, and I was just laughing. This here definitely reminds me of Esther from Sanford and Son, but oh wells. See you on the next order. Okay, we got our next order and last until we take a break. It is for $11.09, going 1.9 miles back to Roaming Rooster, and that is including a $7.50 surge. So without that surge, this would have been like a $4 order. So I can't always say no tip, no trip, because the surge makes up for it. You actually get paid what you want to on a normal day. And say hello, Xavier. Uh-oh. Right. And here comes a bonus batch. Yes, they stacked it. An additional half a mile for District Taco for an additional $7.64. Ka-ching! Okay, it is 2:31, and we have dropped off both orders, and I'll give you the grand total in an hour. Okay, the surge was still on, and there's a break between the time I had to pick up my daughter at 2:30 p.m. and the time I had to go get my son at 3:40. So during this break, we stopped to get Chipotle for lunch for ourselves, and while I was there, I logged on just to see if it was going to be something close and quick, and sure enough, got a Z-Burger going in the bag, going 1.9 miles for $10.80. I love a surge. Okay, we are back at it. We did 9 trips earlier in the day, about 2.5 hours, 2 hours and 40 minutes, but it was surging all over the place. So for those 9 trips in those 2 hours and 45 minutes, we made $87.44. So right now it is 8:10 p.m. Dropped my son off at a baseball training, 8 to 9:30. Haven't got anything I'm willing to accept yet, but we'll see what where this night takes us.
This week's top trending music videos on Loop TV.
Okay, so we got one, $19.91. Batch order, total of 7 miles, and currently we are in Rockville, Maryland, going to Buffalo Wild Wings and making 2 stops. Okay, first drop off done. This is the flashlight I used to guide my way back to my car. And every dark/night delivery, I keep the hazards on and then put my bag back with the flashlight still on, then get in my car Then turn the flashlight off, close the door, and the sliding door instantly lock. And we're safe. Then we turn off the hazards. I'm sorry, the app said 12:04. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you. Well, that was a little awkward. The app said the person's address was 12:04 something. So I took it to 12:04. Turns out it should have been 12:03 because the person at 12:03 came out. I don't know if you heard at the end of that last part. And he was in his socks and he went to go get his food. I was like, oh, I'm sorry. The app said it was 12:04. He's like, well, it should have been 12:03. So we'll see if I still keep that 1991 or if that gets reduced. I'll let you know. Okay, I'm back. So that last double order where I left the food at 12:04, but the customer was actually at 12:03, he did not reduce the tip. Instead of it being $19.91 for the 2 batch deliveries, it turned out to be $21.21. So somebody increased it. And now I am back down in Upper Northwest DC, but this is the ups and downs of driving Uber Eats. Early in the day, surges out the wall of going crazy. $87 in 2 hours and 40 minutes. 11 o'clock, I got back down here. And it's just 11:10 now. Got my first order for 0.6 miles, $5.32 at Z Burger. Nothing for 10 minutes at all. Nothing is lit up. Everything is dark gray. So we'll see how tonight goes and how long I stay out. And we're off. And just like that, the surge is back. It is 11:25. Dropped off the Z Burger. Just got a $9.89 order. Going 1.4 miles. McDonald's. Most likely bringing it to the local college. Let's go. So we have our fries and McFlurries, and we're on our way. Okay, just dropped off. It is 11:39. We got another McDonald's going 3.2 miles total for $7.25. Surge is back off again. Here we go. Okay, it is now 12:06 p.m. After that last McDonald's drop off. We ignored some not worth it orders, and now we are going 2.1 miles in total for $6.84, and we're on our way. Okay, it is now 12:28 a.m. Since the last order we received, it has been almost dead. So it is 12:28. We're picking up a $5.48 on 1.1 miles. I was actually sitting in front of the McDonald's waiting for an order, and if it doesn't pick up by 1, we're gonna call it a night. Okay, so it's slow, and I don't do this often, but I turned on DoorDash at the same time. And we got a second order going similar to close to where we're going. So one DoorDash, $6.75, 1.1 miles, and the McDonald's, $5.84, 1.3 miles. Let's drop them off. Okay, we dropped off the first McDonald's, which was DoorDash, and the Uber Eats McDonald's is 0.4 miles away. After we dropped off the DoorDash, they sent us an order for 1.9 miles, $7.25, which I accepted. I will be to the Uber Eats drop-off in less than 2 minutes, and then we'll be heading to our new DoorDash pickup, and we'll keep it going. It is now 12:54. Okay, it's 2:05. I did a total of 3 DoorDashes, and this is going to be my last Uber Eats for tonight. McDonald's, it was a total of 3.1 miles for $8.80, and 1.5 of those miles was me driving back from the last McDonald's drop-off back to McDonald's. And I'll give you the running total for the day.